Yo, what up people? Hannah here. Wait a minute. Welcome back to a new video. This is What If Female Deku Was a Villain, Part 0 or Part 1. And I never done this before, but let's try it. I have my own type of AU, but never mind that. So, yes, for some reason my borders are pretty bad, but I'll check with that in a few more days, or upgrade all my things. So, yes, this is What If Female Deku Was a Villain again. So, let's get on to the intro, guys.
Hello, hello, can you hear me as I scream your name? Hello, hello, do you need me before I fade away? Is this a place that I call home to find what I've become? Walk along the path unknown.
So, that's it. So let's just say you already know, mostly all of the others use like Deku as like All For One's son or something. But yes, this is gonna be also All For One's daughter. But I'm making Inko a villain in this. So yes, when Izumi was born, she has dark green hair and black eyes, or you should say swamp green eyes. When Inko looked at her, let's just say she goes to see, or she imagines the future that she would be a good girl for them, but for the whole society, she's the most wanted woman in the world. Inko just smirked and saying, "Look, Hisashi, our daughter is perfect." And let's just say Tomura is like an older brother to Izumi. Or I would like to call her... never mind. I won't call her something else. But let's get on to this. Izumi's quirk is almost like All For One's quirk, but she has two quirks in that. Not really a copy quirk, but All For One made her, Izumi, his successor at the age of 10. When Izumi found out that she was in a villain family, she starts to like it there. When she goes to see different kind of people needing All For One, especially the doctor, she goes to see what they've been doing. She goes to say, "Father, what are you doing to those kids? And why is the doctor taking their quirks? Isn't that bad?" Basically, All For One just leans to her and saying, "Yes, it's bad, but in our family, bad is good." And she said, "That is good?" You know that sometimes you go to see when some of our minions fight each other? You mean the other villains sparring with each other or trying to kill each other? What do you feel? Yes, what do you feel? Total amounts of adrenaline and thirst for pain. And basically, All For One was surprised about her answer and saying, "I guess you really are my daughter." And saying, "So, let's just say she was pretty smart when she was a kid. When she goes to say, "Father?" And All for One said, "Yes." "So your quirk is all for one. So is there a quirk called One for All? The opposite of your quirk?" Basically, All for One said, "You're right. My quirk is to get, stealing quirks from others, taking them by force." "What about the One for All quirk? Is it really that different? If so, does the number one hero got it?" And basically, All for One smiles again, but more widely. Yes, you are correct, my child. My enemy of a pro hero is that guy. I see. Let's skip 8 years. She already got All for One, but she actually got more than 5 quirks. Her first quirk is gonna be Black Lightning. Second, what would be the second? Let's just say a more powerful telekinesis called Psychic. When she got those quirks, she can manipulate the electricity that she uses, or her Black Lightning, using it as a torture weapon or something else. Oh my god. But yes, I just wish my mom doesn't watch this video. I wish my mom doesn't watch this video, promise. And she can also manipulate it into a dragon. And she's thinking, and All for One called her in. She goes to say, "What is it, Father? Do you want me to do another job? Or something else according to your plan to defeat All Might?" And All for One smiled and sang, Yes. You're my daughter after all, you know what I think. Oh yes, we have 2 new recruits. Introduce yourselves.
Yo, I'm Toga Himiko. Nice to meet ya. So, you're the boss's daughter?
And basically All for One said she's also the boss, Himiko. And the other one saying, they call me Dobby. Nice to meet ya.
It's a pleasure to meet you too, Dobby. Himiko?
Basically, Toga said, just call me Toga. She goes to her and say, let's be friends. And she goes to say, yeah, friends. And basically, All for One said, so the plan is, aren't you gonna take these 2 newbies out? No, they're gonna be a part of the plan soon. Basically, he goes to say, let's make all the heroes think that Tomura is the leader. The new leader of the League of Villains. I shared about that, Father. I mean, if we have to do it, I'll do it, but if everyone would think that, one last thing I didn't tell you, there's gonna be a traitor in the whole UA.
Oh, who might it be? Let me guess, it's me, isn't it?
Correct. How do you know?
It's kinda obvious, Father. Nobody knows me, but the others call me the Black Flash.
No, not that. I'm gonna be copyrighted from that shit.
They call me Demoncia.
or dark dragon? Yes, they do, but nobody's seen your face before, correct? Yes, they haven't. But what about them? Basically, everyone starts to explain the plan, like, they already know that her quirk is really powerful. And all for one, her other quirk, all for one, she actually stolen a lot of quirk enhancing quirks. Or, yeah, that's it. She goes to say, so, making them all think Tomura is the villain and infiltrate the inside, I see. You know I have another quirk that I can use to sense something, right? Yes, if I'm correct, that quirk can give us Morse code. Correct, Father. But how would this even work? I'm the only one to be the traitor? How about while being the traitor at UA? I'll become the one who recruits them too. How would that go? Smooth or not? Basically, all for one smiles and Dobby goes to say, damn, never knew. The upcoming new leader is smarter than I thought. Don't underestimate me, Dobby. Okay? Oh yeah, I forgot another quirk. Her other quirk is to identify or get information about the person. So, oh yeah, I know who you really are, Dobby. What do you mean? Basically, she goes to whisper, I know you're Toya Todoroki. You don't attempt to hide it from us. But you can hide it from the others. You can't hide it from me, though. Oh yeah. I'll make sure to recruit your little brother next time if I go to UA. Okay? Basically, Dobby was surprised and Toga said, Hey, I want to hear what she said. Basically, Izumi goes to say, Aw, Himiko-san. Gomene. It's private information. And basically, she goes to say, I forgot to. Tell me your quirk. No need. I already know what's your quirk. It's transform. So let's time skip the 10 months, or should I say a year. Izumi is now 19. And let's just say time skip the whole freaking UA entrance exam. She got first, and I'm too lazy to do it. She gone to UA and say, UA, how disgusting. Or everyone hears, wonderful. But she mutters, wonderfully disgusting. So when she goes to class, everyone goes to look at her, and she was actually the one who got first in the written exam and the physical test. She goes to scan for everyone, and knowing everyone already, their quirks and their intentions. Not really their intentions, but their names, their quirks, you know what. She goes to look at one guy having a scar and half hair. She goes to see the name and she goes to think, ooh, Dobby, I found your little brother. It would be tricky making him the villain though. She just goes to smile a little, and he goes to see a blonde boy going saying to her and saying, "Hey you." She goes to say, "Huh? Is there anything wrong?" Or should I say, And Bakugo said, "Yes, you with the dark green hair." Now, let's just say she manipulated her appearance or just used the wig, letting her get silver hair and blue eyes. Some of the people thinking that she has a ice quirk because of her appearance, but no, she doesn't. And Bakugo said, "Don't get out of my way." Saying, "What are you talking about? I never done to you." Or should I say... And basically she recognized him accidentally, like she I don't know how to say it in English because I forgot what the word is. Everyone thinks she just realized who he is and saying, "Oh, you're the number 2 spot on the hero test." "I won't get in your way, I promise." And basically he said, "You already did. Get me the first thing into freaking day." And basically she said, "Pardon?" Everyone's thinking, what the hell? So let's just time skip the introductions and the Quirk examination test. Not exam, like the Quirk apprehension test. So when they do that, Aizawa goes to say, Yuzula. Let's just say Yuzula Hirokawa. Hirokawa is her code name for now, or her alias, you could say. And say, "Here, sensei." Basically, everyone's thinking, so her name is Yuzula Hirokawa. What a unique name. And basically, he goes to say, "You got first in the test, though. I want you to throw this ball with your quirk." He goes to say, "Alrighty." Basically, she uses black lightning and using psychic at the same time to recreate... Oh yeah, nobody knows what I forgot her alias now. Dark Dragon's quirk. Everyone thinks like it's a darkness manipulation quirk. So yes. And basically everyone sees that her hand was engulfed in dark black lightning. And when she throws it, it took a form of a dragon. And when Aizawa goes to look at it and saying, 1,782 meters. Everyone starts to think it's really cool and some sort. I'm too lazy to do it, so time skip. It's now finding who's the other teacher. Basically, when they go to see All Might, everyone starts to freak out, except for a few people. And basically, Yuzula, aka Izumi, goes to think, the number 1 hero, how exciting. And basically she starts to say it in her head. No, like she's saying this in her head. Wow, the #1 hero. How exciting. A total fucking drag. So, when, let's just say it's now the, you know what? The, what is it again? The heroes versus villains. The villains are, let's just kick it up a notch. Todoroki and Yuzula. He goes to say, "Oh, hey there, Todoroki. Isn't it going to be fun that we're the villains?" I'm saying, "Yeah, fun."
Ah, what a sad face.
And basically, you said, Todoroki said nothing, but,
So she goes to say, so we have to act, right?
And Todoroki said, "I don't know if you want to." Is this good? No, or something. Is this good, shit?
Todoroki-kun.
If we want to be, if we're the villains, so how about we act like them? This is going to be fun. When everyone saw that, they got shivers down their spine and saying,
Damn, she's scary when she acts.
so the opponents are gonna be Bakugo and Ida in this, so
Let's just say after a few minutes, they got defeated. And now, it's gonna be the USJ.
basically she goes to think, let's just time skip its lunch now. And everyone starts to, the alert is now. And she, after like a few minutes, or they got the announcement that they're gonna go to the USJ in like the next day, she goes to use her other quirk. Nobody really noticed, but as she starts to do like Morse code, like writing Morse code on her palm, and it transfers to a sheet of paper in the League of Villains base. And let's go to their perspective. Himiko said,
Hey, why's the paper is writing on its own?
Tomura said, she's giving us Morse code. Basically, Tomura starts to read and saying, they're going to the USJ tomorrow. And basically,
Himiko said, so we're not in the plan still, are we, Tomariku?
basically Tomura said, I'm sorry about that, Himiko, but you will be in the plan. In a special activity in the forest. Basically, Himiko said,
I see. I can't wait to stab them all.
So, yes, time skip. Now, again, I'm doing a lot of freaking time skip because I'm so fucking lazy. And I'm doing my work. Oh my god. I am so sorry. My hand slipped for some fucking reason. But let's continue. She, after, I forgot her name. Sheesh. The astronaut hero that has the Quirk black hole. Basically, Yuzula starts to think, what an interesting quirk. She could have been a wonderful villain, but she used her quirk for good. How disgusting. She goes to think in her head. After a few minutes later, the League of Villains appeared. And basically, before the League of Villains came, Tomura goes to say to the villains, don't hurt this girl. Basically showing a picture of Yuzula's disguise being a white-haired girl with blue eyes. And everyone's saying, why not? She's someone special here in the league. And everyone's saying, what? Keep your mouth shut or you won't be dead, Tomura said. So, yeah. After that, the League of Villains came. Tomura starts to say, Yue. Oh my god, that really hurts my throat. But he goes to say, Yue. Let me introduce ourselves. We are the League of Villains. And you? Wait, where's All Might? And basically Tomura acts like he didn't know All Might was late. And yeah. Basically, he goes berserk. What's his name again? The mist guy, I forgot. Kurogiri teleported all of the students. But for Yuzula, nobody knows where Yuzula is, but she's in where the buildings are that is closed off. Let's just say let's just say the buildings there, like, the ruined buildings, actually has a secret basement for them. And basically she goes to say, acting is pretty hard, like liking all of their shit. You know that, brother? Basically, let's just say they both have a quirk that All For One gave to give them a telepathic reach. No, that's pretty useless because she already has a Morse code quirk. But let's just say there's a clone of Shigaraki there, and he goes to say, you bet. So, All Might's gonna be here in a few more minutes. Let's just say everyone would think the Nomu would be weak. I mean, if I'm correct, All Might's successor is Mirio Togata. Am I not? You didn't even saw him. How can you get the information? I accidentally bumped into the big tree a film out before coming here, so yes, confirmed to father that he is the successor of One for All. This would be delightful. Let's go teleport back. Nobody would know where we are. Or should I say, Let's just say everything goes the same in canon. And meeting Modema and Shinso. Let's just say, she goes to see two UA students chatting and saying, UA sucks. It's not really fun. And basically, Monoma and Shinso said, yeah, being a hero sucks. Not really that fun. It's gonna be more fun than seeing heroes cry. Monoma said, yeah, everything is useless. And basically, you go to say, huh? They go to see Yuzula looking at them, and they go to say, she goes to just smirk and say, so, you don't want to be a hero anymore, right? Basically, they're thinking, shit, she's gonna... I was wondering that, is there students that don't like to be a hero, or they're just forced to become a hero? They were both shocked about her answer. And she goes to say, nice to meet ya. They both see her hair and her eyes turning green. I'm Izumi Midoriya. Nice to meet you. Let's just say this, nobody's really know where they are. And they're both shocked and saying, wait, what? You say you don't want to be a hero anymore, right? Come on, don't be nervous. Tell the truth. Basically, they both said, yeah, we don't like it. What a surprise. They both look at her and saying, I'm not really a hero, you see. I want you two to be recruited. The League of Villains, of course. What time is it? Oh, 9:34. And they both say, you mean the ones that attacked you 3 days ago? Yes, you're both correct. It's splendid, isn't it? Wait, Tomura Shigaraki is not really the mastermind, or should I say the leader? I'll tell you if you join me. But if you betray me, you're dead. Basically, they both smirk and say, why would we betray you? Being in your way sucks. Well, basically you see a shadowy portal and saying, oh, you're right in time, Kirigiri. I found us new recruits. Come on, don't be shy. And basically they go to say, okay, I'm back. Everyone goes to see Izumi and 2 new people and saying, who are they? Oh, you villains that I recruited. Introduce yourselves. I already know your names, so. These are Monoma and Shinso. Both having powerful quirks, but I wonder how would I upgrade them? They both look at her shocked and say, you don't have to worry, it won't be that painful. Saying. So basically they all explained what all for one is. They both smirk evilly and saying, we would love to join you, boss. Basically she goes to say, wonderful. Well, let's get you guys new looks for your own villain side. Basically, she gave her a quirk to give them their old looks and their new looks back. Wait a minute, let me get the pictures.
Okay, wait a minute. I have to do something again. This is what they look like.
So yes, I'm saying, but your new looks are splendid. And that's the end of the video, guys. And in the next video, I'll be putting Todoroki now.
And I'll see you guys in the next video. Sayonara.